Earlier this week, a bird took a dump on my head, ruining my favorite hat, and I thought that surely this must be the low point of my week. But then I got to experience this wonder. We start with furries, and I only expect things to get more degenerate from here. Then on comes White Dude, and I wonder if I should know him or something. Probably not. I don't make it a habit to watch trash, unless it's this show. Then, at the mention of furries, our favorite sex pervert appears. And then, out of sheer excitement, he breaks out his new fun toy and gets ready to shove it places. Where's it getting shoved this week? Let's watch and find out. I'd say be careful, you might be on TV. But this is modern BBC. Degenerate trash is their jam, and jam it he shall do. And then pops out diversity hire number 6 because we needed someone to be offended, but not by Dr. Nutty's fun device. She's fine with that. And perhaps we should take a moment to show our appreciation to the writer of this train wreck, who likes writing naughty books for children. Amongst his many insights is informing them about the degenerate act of eating poop. No, it might sound like I made that up, but I didn't. Normal people would say, hey, this isn't right. Perhaps this individual should not be writing a show aimed at kids. But then, this is the BBC, and I don't think I need to tell you much about their track record. Here's the lady in charge of this thing, and in true BBC fashion, chosen because she's the best for the job, I'm sure. And who's this? Why, it's Mystery Lady, as Russell continues his delusion that anybody actually cares. She's spying on Dr. Nutty and diversity hire number 6. Why would anyone in their right mind want to spy on Dr. Nutty? Think of all the things that you might witness that you'll never be able to wash from your eyes and will carry with you until the day you die and beyond. Nobody needs that kind of scarring. For once, it seems diversity hire number 6 is not offended because I have a feeling that this furry fest is going to be an absolute nightmare of current yearisms, and we know how much these people love their current yearisms. But don't fret, diversity hire number 6 fans, all 2 of you. She's sure to go back to being perpetually offended soon. Then Dr. Nutty begins to stare, and even I'm creeped out. We learn that they're on a space station. Mystery Lady is excited because she got the final link from Dr. Nutty. Oh dear, let me pretend to care. It seems an ESG approved couple are mad because Dr. Nutty and diversity hire number 6 stole their seats. Look, babes, this is the modern UK, and Dr. Nutty is exempt from laws. Laws only apply to white people saying mean things on X. So you lose. Don't blame me. You're the ones that voted for Lord Dinglenuts. Maybe you should have a word with him about the state of your country. Then we get to spend the next few minutes listening to a lover spat because this is why people tune into Doctor Who. Wait, who am I kidding? Nobody is tuning into this show. This dude asks for the disgusting pervert to be removed from his seat, and this robot says, Phase 1 is activated. What's that? Cleaning the furry costumes? Dear God, just burn them. It seems Phase 1 is this dude. Man, I just can't take you people seriously anymore. It appears our villain is a white dude with literal horns from the planet Hellion. It seems he has control of the sex bots. Well, that's unfortunate. Meanwhile, everyone's excited to be at the furry convention. Then Russell takes a moment to make sure we know that the bad guy is straight. Yeah, we get it, Russell. The best person for the job is not very happy with her treacherous subordinate. Well, you hired her. Maybe you should fire yourself. Evil white dude plans to trick the universe by playing the dress rehearsal while he goes ahead with his shady plan. You sure you want to do that, dude? God only knows what the furries got up to when they thought they weren't being broadcast live. Do you really want to take that chance? Dr. Nutty starts to realize that something ain't right. I've been saying that for almost 8 years, dude. It's too late to change things now. Then our journey into hell is complete as we get a musical number from this thing. But luckily, it's so bad that alarms start going off, as there's some hope that our ears and eyes will be spared. Then lightning happens as the furries start to poop themselves, having not yet realized that things have gone awry. Then, oh no, the dome goes pop, and Dr. Nutty gets excited. The CGI blob is supposed to be the furries getting sucked into space. Remember, they're just doing their best, and Dr. Nutty gets excited at the word sucked. Then Dr. Nutty starts to get sucked up with them, diversity hire number 6 gets slammed against the ceiling, and a smile widens across my face. Then diversity hire number 6 gets slammed into the floor. This is awesome! Then Dr. Nutty is flying in an effect sequence that has even the classic series hanging its head in shame. Dr. Nutty has been sucked out into space. Oh no! Meaning the universe is safe and the ESG couple are dumbfounded. Best just go with it. Then diversity hire number 6 is sad, and I find myself amazed that she's shown 2 emotions in this episode that aren't being offended. Maybe she's thinking of her future career prospects after this train wreck is over. Who am I kidding? They'll probably give her own spin-off. Diversity hire number 6 stares angrily at white dudes. I predict a $35 million per episode budget, and you better pay or Lord Dinglenuts will throw you in jail. The best person for the job is offended that she failed at her job and got everyone sucked into the space bubble. White dude says he's only doing the things you expect of him. Oh, whatever could you mean? The subtleness here is blowing my mind. It seems they're not dead after all. They're just going for a little float. Well then, props to the best person for the job. You only half suck at your job. Then the sex bots bring in a box. Oh no. Then diversity hire number 6 makes some new friends. Who am I kidding? Nobody would willingly be her friend. She's terrible. Then she gets offended that they can't send a distress signal. There you go. That's my girl. You just keep being you. Then we get another musical interlude from some puppets purchased at a Toys R Us going out of business sale. Then we get treated to a few more minutes of diversity hire number 6 complaining. The white villain dude is messing about with software. Well then, maybe you should have hired competent people that could have prevented this kind of thing from happening. It seems white dude's accomplice saved a girl, so she might not be that bad all along. Gee, I wonder what her motivations were. Dr. Nutty is unfreezing and we get a cameo from Susan as it appears Carol Ann Ford has sold her soul to Satan. Then this whole situation appears to be getting Dr. Nutty off, and he finds a new toy and blasts confetti from his crotch. Then Dr. Nutty passes out, but no worries, this dude's a nurse. Dr. Nutty wakes up and gets very excited because now he has 2 new friends to bang. Then the Mavity joke makes a comeback as Russell and friends delude themselves into thinking that anybody actually cares. Dr. Nutty mistakenly thinks diversity hire number 6 is out there floating. Wrong, dude. She's down below complaining. Dr. Nutty then gets distracted. Dude, this is not the time for banging! The white villain dude says bad things are going to happen during the 14th song, to be sung by this lady. But then the best person for the job corrects him and tells him that it's a she-her. Jesus, this isn't the time! Dr. Nutty says the Hellions messed up the software. Catch up, dude, we learned that 5 minutes ago. Then Dr. Nutty presses a screen and everybody is terrorized by sound. Or maybe it's just one of them recordings of those terrible Katy Perry concerts with all them empty seats. It seems the evil white dude plans to kill everyone by playing Katy Perry songs. My god, that's just cruel. Have you no humanity? This dude tells us that the white dudes with the horns practice cannibalism and witchcraft. Then this person gets offended by stereotyping. It's all good, as long as it's about straight white dudes. Next, they end up in a museum of degeneracy, and Dr. Nutty feels right at home. So many things to stick so many places. Then things reach a new level of terrible. Then Dr. Nutty tells us that he banged the hologram. We know, dude. The question everyone's asking, though, is there anything you haven't banged? Then Dr. Nutty gets sad about diversity hire number 6. Why would you get sad, dude? She's horrible! Then the white dude finds himself disgusted by Dr. Nutty. Dr. Nutty is not impressed with the white dude or his very existence. He makes it clear that the white dude is one of the very few people he doesn't want to bang. Ever notice that Dr. Nutty only shows this level of hate when talking to straight white dudes? You know, the demographic that used to be fans of this show. Keep going! This is working out wonderfully for you. Even diversity hire number 6 is surprised at the level of hate, and she hates everything. It seems that this lady was one of the Hellions. So, what you're saying is you appropriated somebody else's identity then. Oh, shame on you. The Hellions were taken over by the corporation who started doing terrible things. Well, when you get involved with the BBC, terrible things are bound to happen. The BBC has enslaved people to make poppy honey. I dare not ask. It seems the BBC sponsors the furry song contest, but the white dude wants to make everyone pay, because that's what white dudes do, while everyone else is mostly peaceful. Then it seems that Gary can save the day because he knows computer stuff. Then Dr. Nutty says he likes Gary, and Gary looks horrified. Then we get treated to another recording of ear-searing hell, and this dude is mad at Cora because she lied. He does have a point, dear, and diversity hire number 6 gets offended. Meanwhile, the white dude is about to drop his Katy Perry sound bomb. Then Dr. Nutty shows up and is unable to hide his pure hatred of the white dude and says his cold, filthy heart just likes to kill. Then the white dude shoots Dr. Nutty, but it turns out that it was just a projected hologram of pure hate. Then the real Dr. Nutty blows up the Katy Perry sound bomb. Then Dr. Nutty starts to take pleasure at torturing the white dude with electric shocks. No, I didn't make that up. There's literally a scene where Dr. Nutty tortures a straight white dude, and this scene goes on for a while. Even Susan and diversity hire number 6 are shocked at the display of pure hate they're witnessing. Russell and friends really need to talk to a therapist. This is your hero, folks. Just when you think the show can't get any more hateful, they turn it up a notch. Then the white dude says you'll see Dr. Nutty again as Dr. Nutty starts to cry with pure hate in his eyes. Dr. Nutty says the white dude put ice in his heart. Man, aren't these people just lovely? Now that the white dude has been carried off to jail, Dr. Nutty has a manic switch back to his normal degenerate I'm going to bang everything self and starts unfreezing people with a horrible music montage as we learn that the tone in this mess is all over the place. Then the episode just turns into one large celebration. Just to clarify, they follow up Dr. Nutty nearly torturing a white dude to death with celebrations. Good lord! Then the furries get to have their song contest, while the jaws of the 15 people that actually watched this episode are still dropped after what they just witnessed. Then we get to sit through an entire song from Cora, the cultural appropriator. Then Dr. Nutty celebrates his little torture session by doing a little dance, and diversity hire number 6 tells him he's wonderful. Dr. Nutty says he tortured the white dude because he was triggered. Well, blind hatred of one particular demographic tends to do that sort of thing. Then, in another random tonal shift, we are revisited by Pure Hell, which tells us that the Earth ended next weekend. Pretty much. I mean, we're definitely headed there. I guess I should get a new hat. Then we learn that Mystery Lady is actually the Ronnie, who bi-regenerates into a drag queen. Oh dear, let me pretend to care. And I'm at a loss of words over what I just watched. Again, good lord! And that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, piss off!